why don't we just start with going back to, was it September of 2016?
Yeah.
What happened that night?
It was actually morning.
Morning.
It was a normal morning. You know, we had a fun little breakfast. It was actually, I tried to make apple puff pancakes, but we didn't have apples, so we did peaches. And it kind of actually turned more like a peach cobbler. So for breakfast, we had peach cobbler with ice cream and bacon.
Not a bad breakfast.
I know, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, it got really messy, and so after breakfast, you know, peaches everywhere and ice cream. So I ended up, you know, just saying, all right, let's go for a bath. So we put the kids in the bathtub, and they were playing around, and I just said, you know what, this is a good time. I'll be real quick, just grab my cell phone, pay the bill, and then I'll be right back up. And from there, it's a cell phone epidemic. You get distracted and you lose track of time, and you don't realize how many minutes have passed. And I just got distracted, and my son came down, and I was like, oh, hey there, let's, you know, get you dressed. And then, you know, Paul was like, well, we should probably go check on Zyra too. And I was like, yeah, we probably should. And so I went to check on her, and she was submerged underwater.
Zyra was how old?
She was 13 months.
And she was in the tub with your son, and he was how old?
He was 2.
2.
Yeah.
So you were downstairs, right?
Yeah.
On the phone. The 2 kids are playing in the tub, and your little boy got out and came to find you. You start getting him dressed?
Yeah, just grabbed his towel, started drying him off, and then...
And then your husband at the time says, we should go check on Zyra.
Mm-hmm.
You walk in, and it's every parent's nightmare to see your child submerged in the tub. Mm-hmm. Any idea how long she'd been in there?
I honestly couldn't tell you. Maybe 30 minutes.
So you, what do you do?
I pulled her out of the bathtub, obviously, and, you know, hit her back, tried to clear her airway, started CPR. Paul came in, and he, you know, took over, told me to call 911. So I called 911, and then I ended up retaking over CPR while I was on the phone with the ambulance, and just tried to resuscitate her, but it wasn't successful. So we ended up dropping Paul Jr. off at a friend's house and going straight to the hospital. Like, we didn't even talk to the friend. We're like, here's PJ, we need you to watch him. And we just went to the hospital, and they tried for, I think they said 40 minutes to resuscitate her. And they had decided they were going to try this one last time, and if they don't get her heart beating, then they would pronounce her dead. And that very last time, her heart started beating.